Hey friends, welcome in, welcome back, welcome to Revamp and Radiate with me, Sarah B, your beauty bestie. Today I thought it'd be fun to do a full face of Chantecaille. I love Chantecaille, it's one of my favorite brands, and right now they're doing a Earth Day sale, so they have select products on sale for 25% off. And it's mostly their conservation collection. So basically any product that has like an animal, and they have like the give back program, they give a portion of the proceeds towards different animal conservations. I just thought it'd be fun to kind of play with the collection today and talk about some things. I don't really have too much that's actually in the sale. I do have some of the lip creams that are on sale. I thought we could maybe swatch. And then I have a few of the single eyeshadows that are also on sale. I never get to play with these, so I thought it'd be fun to play with this stuff today. So if that sounds fun to you, let's go, let's get into it. They do have the Rose Glow Sheer Tint on sale. I actually gave mine away to a friend because I was just never using it, but it is really beautiful. But I do have the Sheer Glow in bronze, and I have the gold. Never used the gold, so we'll use the gold today. It's like a gel cream. A base as a primer. You could use it over as a highlighter. I like it as a primer. It gives like a nice blurred moisturizing finish. I just love what these do. I love the bronze one. The bronze one's my favorite, but I never used the gold one, so I thought I'd use the gold one. And I did love the rose one, and that one is on sale. And these are typically $86, so for 25% off, it's kind of a nice little savings there. This is the Future Skin foundation. This is actually one of my favorites. And then I also have the Just Skin moisturizer. I'm trying to decide what I want to use. I'm going to go in with my Future Skin foundation. I did pan this one. Do you remember I panned this one not too long ago? So let's go in with that. It might be a little too much, but that's okay. And I use the shade Vanilla. This is the reformulated one. They should have another sale at some point. Chantecaille is a brand you can typically pick up something on sale. You just got to be patient. So I am just going to blend that in. I love this. This is one of my favorite. This is my favorite, honestly. This is the vanilla shade. It just leaves such a natural, I guess it's called Future Skin Foundation, oil-free gel foundation. But I feel like it just feels more like a skin tint. But it does offer a nice coverage, but definitely just not too much. It feels very skin-like, very nice. It really is one of my favorites. And fun fact, one of the only, I think it's fair to say, one of the only foundations I've actually panned. So I think that says a lot. All right, again, it's not in the sale, but it's one of my favorite items from Chantecaille. I do have a bronzer from Chantecaille. This is not available, but I did hear that they're coming out with a new bronzer. So this is the Sunstone Real Bronzer. So this will be fun to use. Let's just use this for a bronzer today. So let's see. So we're not sculpting. Should we sculpt? I feel like we should sculpt a little bit. I can't decide what I want to do because I kind of want to play with the Westman Atelier. So we're going to go in with the Westman Atelier today. This is the shade Soleil Parfait 2. And I just give myself a little sculpting with this bronzer here. I do mix. I don't know. I just like to mix it. I'm just giving myself a little bit of shape to my face. A little sculpting. Nothing crazy. Not Chantecaille, but beautiful. All right, let me see. I do have a concealer from Chantecaille. So this is the number 3. This is their like stylo pen. And this is one of those like click up pens. And this is very lightweight. It's not giving you a ton of coverage, but it's giving you that brightening effect, which I like. I hardly ever use this, to be honest with you. Put it in the highlighting areas of my face. Probably not my favorite concealer, but I do like it. All right, let's get that blended in. I zoomed you in a bit. Nice, I like that. Let's set the concealer. I do have the Chantecaille powder here. What's nice is it comes in a tin. It's real. It's a nice powder. It's not my favorite, but it's a nice powder. I have the shade Light. This is talc free. All right, so let's just set this concealer. Ooh, I gotta blend that out. You ever forget to blend out your... Yeah, it's nice. It's smoothing. It's non-scented. See how that just smoothed out? This is a nice one. I don't use it a lot. I do like it. It's not my favorite, but I do like it. It does have that like silky quality that I like. That finely milled silky quality. Comes with a poof. The tin's a little messy because if the powder just kind of keeps poofing out everywhere, but I do like it. I do have this Chantecaille Next Generation Eye Base. This is not my favorite as my, it's kind of hard. I just draw it on there. So we're gonna blend that out and use this as our eye primer. This is not as stiff as I remember it being. I stopped pulling it out because it felt stiff, but it feels a lot softer now. So that's interesting. Maybe I'll use this again. I changed my plan because these are what's on sale. Let's use these for our eyes. Should we swatch them all? Let's swatch them. I have the Giraffe. I have the Cheetah. We have the Pangolin. This says Pinto. I think this is the Mustang. I have the Elephant. Yeah, that's it. So I think there's 8 total. I have 5. You want to swatch them? Let's swatch them. If you're gonna get something in the collection, this is probably what I would get on sale at 25% off. These are $58 a piece. I would suggest getting these on sale for sure, as I would actually most of it. We have the Giraffe, the Elephant, the Pangolin, the Mustang, and the Cheetah. Aren't they beautiful? These are so pretty. They're so sparkly. I collected a lot of these on Poshmark, to be honest with you. Today we're going to attempt like a full eye look, and I think we can with all these shades, although they're all really shiny. See? And they all have this like pattern inside. That's Pangolin. Oh, I never did this before. I'm so happy. Packaging is nice. It has like, this is like acrylic, shiny, and then they all have this inside, this like embossing of like, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the bronzer that I have here and I'm gonna use this to put this in my crease. And I don't think this is available anymore, but I just wanted, I'm gonna build an eye look with these singles. I've been really into singles lately. I have a whole bunch of the Lancome ones that I wanna like do a whole video with. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I don't know, we'll work on it. Okay, so I'm just building in a crease right now real quick. Quick. Okay, pretty. Now, this is Pangolin, and this is described as a dusky lilac. This is on the site and available. This is not Mustang. This is called Pinto, and this is not available. They have a Mustang now. So this one is not on the site. So I won't use this one because it's not available. I think the rest of them are. Okay, so this is the Pangolin. It's very shimmery. It's like a nice like topper. I zoomed you in more to see if you can get the effect. Okay. So this is Pangolin. Definitely not like boom in your face, but really gorgeous. Now I want to take Cheetah. This is one of my favorite colors. I use this a lot on Madeline. When she started doing recitals, I would take this color and put this on her. I love this color. So this is Cheetah, and this is described as a warm champagne. And let's just go ahead and put it in the center. Kind of use it as our highlighter shade. Pretty. Just want to blend out what I did here. I don't know if I want to, should we just keep going with any other shades? Elephant is really pretty. Let's see what Elephant does. I'm using all clean brushes. This is Elephant. This is a shimmering taupe gray. This has a lot of, this has more color in it. Just kind of, we're just playing around. I mean, you're definitely only going to use one of these at a time, 2 tops, especially if you're going to use that, you know, maybe any of these with the cheetah would be so pretty. Giraffe is a burnished brown. I'm just going to go on the other side of this one. Okay. That's not going to make much of a difference. Let me just kind of blend that out. It's very shimmery. I love the Chantecaille eyeliners. I love, the one I use the most is the brightening Kajal. We're just going to use this to brighten. It's one of my favorites. Let's try to bring out some more purple. This is Amethyst. Should I swatch these for you? What do you think? Do you want me to swatch all of these for you? I guess we can have a fun swatch party. Why not? These are not on sale, but definitely worth picking up on sale, I think, if you're gonna pick up something. Okay, I swatched them off for you. I just love these colors. Okay, so we have Amethyst, Jasper, Violet Damask, Earth, Slate, Black Forest, and then finally the Brightening Kajal and Nude. I just love these. These were like my first eyeliners that I collected. I love them so much. In the last sale, I picked up a backup of the Jasper, which is like my smallest one. These are wooden sharpenable pencils, so I love them. So what did we do? We went in with the brightening on the bottom. I tight lined with Amethyst on the top. And just to do another color, I'm gonna use Earth. I'm gonna go in with Earth. I'm just gonna kind of do that. Just to get like a bunch of them on there. Then I'm just gonna take that and smudge it out. Pretty, right? I don't have any Chantecaille mascara, so I'm gonna just do my mascara and be right back. Okay, friends. My eyes are finished. I think it came out good. More like sultry smoky than I wanted to go, but what are you gonna do? For my mascara, I use the Dior Lash Primer, and then I use the Protoscope in Mahogany. Been loving this one. Let's do some bronzer. So I'm gonna go with my bronzer, my Chantecaille bronzer. Again, this is not available. I think this is a perfect this time of year bronzing tone for me. I think I wanna go and do a video for bronzers, like showing all the bronzers in my collection. Is that something you would watch? I mean, you're not getting an expert opinion on it, but it's gonna be more like a show and tell, and we can just like talk and play about it. I think that'd be fun, right? Let's do that. Okay. I keep on wiping these off, but I kind of want to show that they don't go anywhere. So I'm letting them marinate a little bit. All right, I got a little bit of extra sparkle on my face. That's okay. All right, now for cheeks. I have a couple of cheek products. I'm pretty sure my friend Lace gifted me this one. I can't remember where this one came from, but this is a Sunstone Radiant Blush. This was limited edition. I'm pretty sure this is not available anymore, but it's really pretty. I want to use the Cheekly. Now there is one Cheekly shade on sale in the Chantecaille sale, and it's the shade Happy. This is the shade Thrill. This is one of my favorites. So we're gonna go ahead and use it. I just put it on. I just do that. It's just a cream. It gives such a pretty sun-kissed, you know. Let's go ahead and blend that out. It kind of just like makes your cheeks nice and like plumped. This color I feel like is an awesome summer color for me. Look how pretty that is. Oh, so pretty. Okay. I love Chantecaille. All right, and then let's see. I also have this. My friend Lace gifted this to me too, which I haven't used yet. This is the liquid luminizer. This is the shade Sheen, and this is just gonna give us a little bit of a highlight. So I'm just gonna kind of mix that in there. Go right onto my cheek. I'm just going with my brush. Look what that did. Ooh, yes. Look how pretty. Oh, I love that. Okay. Oh, I like that, what that did. I gone a little far here, so I feel like I'm gonna have to powder right in here because it kind of went shiny there, but that's okay. I always do that. And then I kind of want to go in with this blush to just kind of put a little pink in my face. And this is pink. I just want to like brighten up like some pink in my face. All right, I feel too sheeny, so we definitely need to go in with some powder. I'm gonna go in with this Chantecaille powder again. We're just gonna kind of, just in the center of our face, just to mattify that a little bit. I did a little much there. That's okay. Got it all over me. That's all right. It's all right. Okay. This looks good, right? I think it looks pretty. All right, let's do lips. So I have 2 of the 4 lip cheeks from the Flamingo collection that are on sale now. I have Stella, which is described as a salmon pink. And then I have Camo here, and this is described as a wild orchid, I believe. My internet's being spotty, I can't double check. Pretty sure this is wild orchid, and this is considered like a salmon pink. But those are the 2 shades I have. And then the shade I want, and I think probably the only thing I'm gonna pick up in this sale, is the shade Guava from the Lip Chic. So these are pretty. I actually wore this morning when I went to bring the kids, which made me which gave me the idea to do this video today. So this is Camu. I love these lip cheeks. They're so good. Aren't they pretty? They're just a lip gloss. They're hydrating. They're very pretty, very pigmented. They're very pigmented, gives you like a bright color. I love them. They're really pretty, very soft on your lips. They're just a nice, straightforward lipstick, lip chic. So I love them. I think they're great. And then the lip creams are on sale, and these are beautiful. Should we go in with some lipsticks? I do have one Chantecaille lip liner, and I basically bought it to round out my collection. This is in the shade Tone. And I don't really have much to say about this, honestly. I don't use it enough to like speak to wear time. And this is the shade Tone. I can't really remember. It's a pencil liner. I just wanted something to round out my collection. Okay. All right. So then I have several of these lip creams that came out. And these are all for the Elephant collection. These are nice. I love these. So let's see. Should I swatch them for you? Let's swatch them. I got a bunch. When these first came out, I went nuts. So this is Plum Blossom. Plum Blossom. This is Anemone. A-N-E-M-O-N-E. Anemone. This is Rose Myrtle. It's like a nice mauve-y color. That's so pretty. And then we have Dragon Fruit. This is one of my most used ones. Dragon Fruit. It's just like a nice bright color. Oh, I love that one. This is Plumera. So it's like a nudie brown, nude color, Plumera. And these are on sale at the sale. And then finally we have Barberry. This is my newest one. This is the one, I think this one was limited edition. This is what I put myself on the wait list for this. Look at that color. Oh my God, I love it. This is Barberry. Woo, so pretty. So that's what I have in my collection. I think those are great. What should we use today? Kind of want to use I think I want to use Rose Myrtle. I feel like this is feeling my vibes today. Yeah, let's go in with this one. Yeah, oh, it's pretty. That's actually perfect. It's actually kind of perfect for my mood. Those are the swatches of the lip creams that I have in my collection. Hopefully somebody finds that helpful. Lip creams are also $55, so definitely if these are the time to pick them up, they're on sale. I like these. They're really nice. They're very moisturizing, very pretty on the lip, very easy to use. I like the point of them. I like how they're pointed. Kind of makes it easy for application, precision. These are pretty. I love them. I love them. I'm just gonna pop some more bronzer on. Just kind of finish it up with some bronzer. I do feel like I want a finishing powder to kind of, I don't know. I feel too shiny. I always feel too shiny. I'm gonna go in with the Burberry pressed powder. This is what I have in my, and I'm just kind of, okay. Just kind of rounding it out like that. I think I just feel like I need that step when I do my makeup. Okay, friends, well, that wraps up my show and tell of Chantecaille. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you find this helpful if you're shopping the sale. If you are picking up something, let me know what you're looking at. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. And finally, oh, let's look at this. Look at, see? They don't move. Even with like a makeup wipe, you have to really scrub. Yeah, I love these. I love these. Well, that's all I have today. I hope you enjoyed my video. Let me know if you do have any Chantecaille. What's your favorite Chantecaille product? I think, honestly, my favorite of everything is the Future Skin foundation. I love this so much. This is not on sale, but if you are shopping the sale, this might be the time to pick up one shade of these. These are so great. I love them. And they're just so pretty. I like having them in my collection. I used to have them displayed. I don't anymore. And I love the fact that there's like a give back to conservation. I think that's really nice. All right, well, that's all I have in my video today. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoy this kind of content where we just kind of play and talk makeup and life, then please consider subscribing. We appreciate you. Love to have you here. Hope you enjoyed our talk, play, show, and tell session. Let me know down in the comments below. Have you used anything from Chantecaille? What are some of your favorite products? Let me know. I'd love to know. I love Chantecaille. It's one of my favorite brands overall. The Future Skin foundation is just like my favorite. Look at how like natural my skin looks. It's just nice. This powder was not a favorite of mine, I'll be honest, but I do really like it. And today I like it the most that I've had in the past when I've used this. So I'm gonna play with this some more, keep this in a current rotation situation. The liners are top notch. I'd say the liners and the foundation are my favorite. I love the cream lipstick, especially that shade Barberry. It's one of my favorites. And then these lip cheeks are great. I have a few of them in my collection. These are beautiful. This cheetah one is one of my favorites. And this one actually has a dent in it. The rest of them look barely used. This will like kind of top off that look a little bit. It's just so pretty. I've been really into singles lately. Kind of like, we should do like a whole video on singles shadows. Anyway, that's all I've got. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you join my little friend group here on the YouTubes. And yeah, that's all I got. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.